I was there, on that burning beach in July 1919. I saw the boy, Eugene, fighting the current. I saw the fear in his eyes, and I picked up that stone anyway. He'd crossed our line, our whites-only beach. That was all it took. We didn't just let him drown, we ensured it. And when the riots came, we called it defending our neighbor. I sat behind my desk, ink-stained fingers trembling as the city outside roared with unrest. The phones rang non-stop, reporters breathless, stories flooding in, rumors, half-truths, and the raw terror of a city on the edge of collapse. I was the gatekeeper. Every headline was a choice that could calm or ignite. I could have called for peace, but the words that sold papers were sharper, more sensational. Negro mob attacks, whites. I said it in type, watched the presses thunder through the night. Each copy spread panic like wildfire, fanning the flames of fear and hatred. Truth was slippery. What mattered was the angle, the story that sold. When the police stood by, I called it order. When black families defended their homes, I called it violence. The city read my words and believed them without question. I watched crowds gather, fists clenched, fueled by what I'd printed. I told myself I was just reporting facts, but deep down, I knew I was writing a script for chaos. Every headline fanned the flames. Every sentence stoked the fire. I shaped the riot not with fists, but with words. Now, years later, I see the faces lost in the smoke, the names buried in newsprint. I did not throw a stone, but my words struck just as hard, and the scars remain. I remember the church bells ringing over the city, their sound swallowed by the chaos that July. I was a man of God, called to shepherd souls, yet I stood behind stained glass as the streets burned outside. I saw my congregation, white faces twisted with fear and anger, demanding I bless their actions, their defense of our neighborhood. I tried to reason, to preach love and reconciliation, but my voice was drowned out by shouts for order and purity. When I heard of Eugene Williams' death, a sickness settled deep in my soul. I watched police turn away, neighbors transform into mobs fueled by hatred. I told myself I was powerless, that prayer alone was enough. But I saw black families, frightened, hunted, seeking sanctuary, and I hesitated. My silence was complicity. I failed to open my doors, failed to raise my voice against the violence. Every night since, I have prayed for forgiveness, haunted by the memory of those I left unprotected. History may never know my name, but I know the truth. I could have done more. I did not.